Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use the Artboard tool in Affinity. If you are in the Vector Studio, it's just below the Move tool. So here you have the Move tool and here you have the Artboard tool. If you just hover above it, there are some options or some information that is shown to you. Just click on it and then you can see that there were some plus signs appearing on each side of the original artboard that you just have when creating a new file. So if you click on one of the plus, you can see that another artboard gets created and now you have plus signs all around it. You can also add new artboards by just clicking and dragging to create a new rectangle. If you hold down Shift, it will be a square rectangle. And if you hold down Command, in addition to that, it will be created around the center point. So I'm just going to do it like that. And now you can see that you have a lot of pluses here as well. If you click here, it will be in exactly the same dimensions as the artboard that you chose to click the plus on. So that's quite good to know. You can delete artboards by just selecting them and then clicking on backspace, or you can also select a couple of artboards here and delete them by just clicking on the remove layer button. In addition to adding artboards by just clicking on the plus or dragging to create a new rectangle, you can also add artboards by using this menu here on the top. You can set the width and the height and the spacing between artboards. If you, for example, choose 100, and if you then insert an artboard, it will be spaced according to that. Another great thing that you can do here is if you, for example, design a phone app or something, you can get different artboards according to the phone sizes. So you can see how your design looks on different phones, or even on an iPad. You can just create artboards like that quite fast as well with different dimensions without having to check them. So that's quite nice. To resize an artboard, you want to select it, and then you can see that you have all the handles that you also normally have, and you can just resize it like you're used to. If you hold down Command, it will be resized around the center, and if you hold Shift again, it will maintain the aspect ratio. One other thing to notice is that if you are at the transform layer, you can see that the location of the artboard is set to some specific values. You can also change that and then it will move accordingly. It is, however, always dependent on the artboard that is furthest on top and furthest on the left. So here you can see that the X and Y values are both at 0 pixels. If I would move that to the right so that the second artboard was further to the left, you can see that the X value just started to be at 159 because the Artboard 2 now is the furthest on the left and has the X value of 0. So just doing it like that again, and then it's both 0, 0 again. You can also change the width and the height according to the transform panel. For that, just put in any number that you want and it will be changed accordingly. If you want to keep the aspect ratio here as well, just click on the link measurements. So if you now change it, the aspect ratio will be the same. I hope this video was helpful and see you in the next one.